run down your spine. You'll shiver and quiver and slowly lose all sense of time. The darkness is coming, so prepare your tender eyes. We don't need mankind melting and ruining the surprise. This is what demons told me, I'm not here to be the judge. I'm praying sky goes solid so our tongues don't have to budge. But now the sun is falling and we learn to turn our heads. Beneath the ground the dead are calling for us to join their beds. Relinquish and swallow a piece before it grows cold. And take a piece of the words that goes untold. Those things used to drip on my ceiling and cover my face with lies. But it's souls they were killing, trickery on my eyes. Offer that pink cake they bake full of treachery. And they mastered the flavor in the deceitful bakery. The taste tears down our entitlement factory. That's the way they judge the flavor from poor to satisfactory. Stealing the ingredients causes many atrocities. The formulation process extracts our human properties. Data of our DNA is stored on CDs and floppies, inserted into a machine meant to break down in history's mysteries, allowing demons to etch in a new series. Henceforth why I said prepare your eyes. I want you to be able to recognize the darkness and when it'll rise. Cause after the sun fall, the moon rise will stand tall. Henceforth why I'm appalled. Cause now we're forced to call upon the gods and ask for them to ease the pain. So we shouldn't have to feel the good life is what we aim to pave. But I guess the sinners nowadays rub to spread the waves and webs of deceit. So when discreet, it's hard to believe that they remain unseen. But what a relief they yet to fool me. Cause I got a blind third eye that's able to see the inside of things. Deaf ears that hear the songs that demon sings. Yeah, 5 senses and we're in touch with the world of jinn. Henceforth why in my mouth I can taste the bloody phlegm. And on my skin I can feel the vibrating hymns. I just stand still and I watch the world spin. It's a win-win situation when the realization of spiritual condemnation reaches your mental illustrations and becomes apparent. But your beliefs fall incoherent to the strategies of relief. Quick to even burden a leaf falling from the tree of secrecy. No one wants to accept death and disease. No one wants to accept the pleas of the weak. So they lock away the keys that unlocks the heat that melts the freeze, that melts the demon to the dark with chapels, cracks and seams. Like I told you, life ain't as hard as it seems. So I'm distant out because I've got no more to bleed. Peace.
So there are the shadows that grow out of the battles, that rattle the cradles, that kills the birth, the rehearsed verse. The universe conspires against the mental that understands the hell-risen prism, the instrument that engoes the increments of a God-sent bent tongue. Taught by the wicked, we are the wicked out of the thicket. We found a venom-infested heart and licked it and tore the souls from the start of the line where we look towards the divine line for the answer of obeying the guideline of time. Avoid the void that deploys the decoy of lost thoughts to the frost cost that got lost in the loft, embedded to the ones, indebted to the numb ones, credited to the crust, overgrown by rust, overthrown by dust, tempted by lust. I must overcome the trust that I thought would give enough clout to come from the grout of bouts, lost in the drought. No water, no fire, the elements destroy. We are toys, we aren't men, we are boys. Now where is my ploy that tells me to stay employed to the Floyd?
Motherfuckers blind spoken, thoughtless, stuck in the mind, struggling with potent, not liking the washable forces of potion, distributed to cripple them into immune. Hold my balloon, don't get dipper, patrolled and coated with loads of fluids. Bubble pop, thoughts broken, flash, men are back together for the stupid and your ass is provoking. Keep stepping through the rains, weapon the pain, kept in your brain, soaking what you maintain, rage slowly exploding. Ocean up your mental sea that keeps you flowing and coasting, with the keys at the bottom to like a misery's potion. Frozen fire, cold and hot, a tornado together, products of the father who's motherfucking the medulla oblongata, fond of a lot of drama, killing marijuana to calm ya. I'm in neurotic minds, collectible condiments, stand among confidence, kick me off of that awful shit. So hot spit from Satan, don't got me wondering if God exists. With the stop of this shit, got to be prophecy list, cause the shit that I seen will shake one's optical lens. Show me a sign that I'll possibly win, cause the tower of loss and stress is offering me a home again. But my brain's intergalactically fine, extremely happy, so it's hard to attach me to strings and label me slappy pappy. See, I don't really get it, and understand the damage committed. And if you wanna get with me, then show me how you did it. I'm looking at the world and it's turning upside down, and every time it does, my smile turns straight to a frown. I can't really get it, can cope with the spirits, so every word I've spoken, I just hope that you hear it.
Message in the bottle, full of escape lessons from the stress, and is it a blessing that sit up from the hollow? Grace that sit away with prayers are right at the bottom. Subliminal trickery form because the devil's got them. Dead to the head, connection hard to understand. Fear and torture on first point because they're living underground. Stepping unfaithful, scared, so we run the second when we hear when the knowledge of both sound. Push away from our beliefs, getting trapped in the ball of temptation, being only the children of the meek. Hoping that the rain of pain to come and wash the pain away that exists already, because the cycle will repeat. Annihilation a must, that's why Michael's in the street. Call it evil or good, neither will ever meet defeat. It's energetically impossible, there are no probabilities. Looking out the window, you hear the wind of the trees breeze. Pondering all the time, is there something coming from me? Nightmare and dreams, you're seeing people die and scream. Headless monsters mobbing around as if they have no place to be. But looks can be deceiving, cause it ain't always what it seems. Open up the portal and step to the other side, into purgatory and see how the worlds collide. Reality in your face, it isn't only in your mind. Now stop all your wondering and knocks the dead of the alive. It's a demise, the death that comes to all mankind, the deaf and the blind. You can try to run but you can't hide, it's destined to find. Hop into kings to realign, straight to the light, so now your soul can finally fly or drown, cause you didn't get the picture in your eyes. Only confined to you and Mr. Holy lullabies. Tore all your lies and became an inconsiderate rabbi, and constantly let your mental get twisted by all the lies. Wanted to shine, but your light was shadowed, now you're bound. But every one of us gotta be lost before we're found. Life like a clown, cause the depression's only there to blot you out. Come down hard on your peripherals and knock your senses out. Observe it day to day, cause this message is heavily fried. Back away from what they're throwing and concentrate on faith in God. We can fight the meaning and try to alleviate the test, but at the rate we're going, we'll be the only ones with nothing left.